1,000 little memories circling my head like ghosts I couldn't make behave. Every promise that we made became a photograph, a faded frame beneath the rain. And every time I tried to bury what was broken, I discovered it was breathing underneath the vein. I was the strongest people floated beneath the pressure they were never meant to bear. Saw the brightest eyes go distant while pretending there was nothing wrong in there. But somewhere underneath the silence, underneath the damage and the weight of every scar, there's a voice that keeps repeating, you are still alive, so you are not as lost as you think you are. Maybe every fall is just a different way to learn how to stand when the ground gives away. Maybe every wound that refuses to fade is proof that the fire never took everything away. When the sky comes crashing down around me, when the darkness tries to swallow what I know, I'll be standing where the ashes surround me, with a broken heart that still refuses to let go. I may stumble, I may shake, I may crawl through every storm, but I'll carry every piece of me until I find another dawn. If the road disappears beneath my feet tonight, I'll build a path from the ashes and walk straight into the light. And walk straight into the light. There were nights when every answer felt like another question dressed in different clothes. And I kept searching for a meaning in the places where the meaning never showed. I gave everything I had to people who were already learning how to leave, then wondered why an empty room could make a grown man question everything he believed. I learned that holding tight it doesn't always mean that something's meant to stay, and sometimes letting go is not surrender, it's the courage to create another way. So I stopped counting all the losses like they were the measure of my worth. 'Cause even shattered pieces catch the sunlight when you finally turn them toward the earth. Maybe every scar has got a story underneath. Maybe every broken dream can teach the heart to breathe. Maybe what we lose can make us understand that surviving isn't weakness when you rise and make a stand. When the sky comes crashing down around me, when the darkness tries to swallow what I know, I'll be standing where the ashes surround me, with a broken heart that still refuses to let go. I may stumble, I may shake, I may crawl through every storm, but I'll carry every piece of me until I find another dawn. If the road disappears beneath my feet tonight, I'll build a path from the ashes and walk straight into the light. Let the memories come, let the memories burn, let the lessons remain from the bridges that turned. I don't need to erase every chapter I've survived. I can carry the past without letting it drive. Every failure, every fracture, every night I felt alone, every door that slammed behind me pushed me closer to my own. And if tomorrow asks me what I learned from all the years, I'll say I found my strength somewhere between the silence and the tears. I was buried underneath it, I was certain I was finished. I was drowning in the distance between who I was and who without them now.